A new chapter, a new target. Having flown the flag for Africa at the 2012 Olympics, South Africa's women's football team, Banyana Banyana, are now focused on achieving something they have so far failed to do, and that's qualify for the Women's World Cup. And this time round, there's a new sense of purpose. That is partly down to the appointment of new coach Vera Pauw. Pauw has coached in the Netherlands, Scotland and Russia, and she's impressed by the standard of players she has to work with here.
So I knew the way of playing and I knew the level, but now I'm working with them. I'm really surprised about the mobility of many of them, and there's some really excellent individual players. But the key challenge for us now is how to make a team of it.
Pauw's appointment indicates a new level of professionalism for women's football in South Africa, with the South Africa Football Association now looking to dedicate more resources to the women's game.
It's something that has been on the table for a very long time, women empowerment, gender equality and equity. So I think finally women's football is getting what they deserve. We've been working very hard, and now that we have powerful women as our coach in bigger positions, I think women's football will now maybe start to be taken seriously.
The next few months are crucial for Banyana. First, they must beat the Comores in a two-legged qualifier in order to take their place at the African Women's Championship in Namibia in October. And if they can finish in the top three there, then they'll be on their way to Canada and their first ever Women's World Cup.
We'll make history by qualifying for the World Cup for the very first time, and I do believe that we can do it. We have a strong setup, we have a strong coach, we have the talent coming through as well, and I do believe that we can do it, and I do believe that we can get to the first place in the Africa Women's Cup also for the first time. So great things lying ahead for us.
Longer term, if South Africa want to compete against the world's best, a professional women's league needs to be established in the country. But for that to happen, more sponsors need to come on board.
You can look some of the countries in Europe, they are playing in the high league. When we get there, they get exposure because they are playing in the big league there. So us, we just playing in the lower level league. But if we can get professional league, we will get there at the level that they are.
In the meantime, this is a team on a mission. The players know the best way to generate interest in the women's game is to realise their short-term goal and qualify for next year's World Cup. Dan Williams, CCTV, Pretoria.